Hi there! Here we meet again. A very good afternoon to all our invited guests, speakers, partners, and viewers. Wherever you are, thanks for joining us at the International Built Environment Week, IBEW 2020, Built Environment Accelerate to Market Program, BEAMP for short, Demo Day.
Thank you for joining us once again on the second session of BEAMP Demo Day.
Now, if you're joining us for the first time, BEAMP is a multi-agency initiative involving BCA, JTC Corporation, and Enterprise Singapore, powered by TND Ventures. Launched in February 2019, the program aims to fast-track solutions to the market by sourcing innovative technologies to solve challenges faced by the built environment sector.
Coming on from an overwhelming response last year, this is the second year of Singapore's BEAMP Demo Day, where we will get a chance to witness the showcase of innovative solutions from the built environment ecosystem.
She's May.
And she is Wei Bing.
We are happy to host you again this afternoon.
If you're joining us for the first time, yesterday we have heard 7 innovative pitches in the Site Management Innovations category.
I hope you managed to catch that.
Yep, and today we have also put together another 7 pitches in the Productivity Innovations category. These pitches are from innovative companies who have benefited from BCA's programs to drive innovation, adoption, and vibrancy for the local ecosystem.
Hey, did you manage to talk to these awardees or program partners yesterday?
I saw some of them did. There were questions about fundings, program support, and for the awardees, several end users and corporates approached as well.
That's great. That's our intent, creating vibrancy and a platform for serendipity to happen.
Yep, and as usual, we have arranged for the attendees to talk to these companies through business meetings. At the same time, we have our program partners, BCA, JTC, and Enterprise Singapore, whom you can meet as well. If you want to know more about our program support, this is a good chance to connect. In case you've just joined us today, this year's Built Environment Accelerate to Market program was launched back in February 2019. The call received an overwhelming response of proposals from startups, SMEs, and established providers. A total of 22 projects qualified for funding by BCA under BEAMP.
Yesterday, we have heard pitches from the Site Management Innovation category. Today, we will be hearing pitches in the Productivity Innovations category. Lastly, on Monday, 7 September, we will be hearing pitches in the Facilities Management and Green Innovation category.
Yep, so please stay tuned. Right now, let's get started with today's demo day. To start us off, we would like to welcome Building and Construction Authority, BCA, to give us a welcome remark. Mr. Lai Chun Kit, Executive Manager of Advanced Construction and Innovation Department, Built Environment Research and Innovation Institute, BCA, to give us a welcome remark. Chun Kit, please.
Hello everyone, I'm Jun Kit for the Built Environment Research and Innovation Institute of the Building and Construction Authority, or BCA. This is the Research and Innovation Center of BCA, which is tasked to drive technological and innovative solutions for a future-ready built environment. This afternoon session, the Built Environment Accelerate to Market program, or we call it BEAMP for short, is one of our key initiatives. And this multi-agency initiative is intended to build up a vibrant ecosystem of innovators for the built environment sector. Before we get to the innovator pitches lined up for today, let me just provide an overview of built environment innovations for the benefit of our international audience. The need for the built environment sector to embrace changes through business process re-engineering and technology adoption has never been greater than in recent months. Globally, 3 key trends are shaping the built environment sector. First, climate change and global warming have driven the need for more energy efficient green buildings. Second, rapid urbanization and increasing manpower squeeze have also pushed the use for more technology in place for manpower. And third, advancements in digital technology is making smart building, digital design, and construction a reality. The COVID-19 situation has also added new impetus for off-site manufacturing, safer workplace, and remote operations. Recognizing the 3 key global trends which are shaping the sector, We have therefore started our transformation journey even before the COVID-19 pandemic. The launch of the Construction Industrial Transformation Map, or Construction ITM for short, in 2018, sets the vision for an advanced and integrated built environment sector, which is led by progressive firms and a competent workforce. This vision is supported by 6 key thrusts to build innovation acumen, capabilities, skills, and markets through strengthening collaboration and a progressive regulation. The Construction ITN has identified 3 key transformation areas to realize its vision. First, green buildings to drive higher energy efficiency in buildings. Second, design for manufacturing assembly, or DFMA for short, to enable more off-site manufacturing and on-site assembly. In this way, construction manpower can be reduced. Third, integrated digital delivery, or IDD for short, to streamline processes and connect stakeholders digitally along the entire design of construction and facility management value chain. To drive innovation and enterprise in these focus areas, BCA adopts a holistic approach. For example, with BM, built environment firms are encouraged to pose their business challenges to the global innovation community. This is to widen the innovation base and to allow even proven solutions from outside our sector to be adapted for our needs. Shortlisted innovators will develop the solutions with the advisory from the challenge owner, who will also provide a test bed for the solutions. In the process, innovators will also receive a co-funding support and be plugged into the sector for market development. While BM provides a platform to drive innovation development, we are also mindful that regulations clearance may sometimes impede adoption for certain technology, particularly when the technology is new in Singapore. Therefore, BCA also provides a one-stop solution called the Build Innovation Panel, or BIP for short, to facilitate the review of existing regulatory requirements that may discourage innovations. For innovation projects which require guidance in regulatory matters, BIP will help to pave the way forward at any juncture during the course of innovation development. We also like to point out that BIP also facilitate regulatory clearance for industrial-ready solutions that benefit built environment, regardless of whether they came in through PM. And to allow emerging technology to have more traction with the industry, opportunities offered by the Built Environment Technology Alliance, or BETA for short, will allow innovative solutions to be plugged into a managed industry consortium for test drive and wider adoption. This will eventually help firms in the built environment sector to build new capabilities. If you are interested to learn more about BETA, do visit the associated BSG Pavilion, which is also part of this digital IBEW. By now, I'm sure all of you are eager to hear directly from our innovators on how they are solving some of the most pressing challenges faced by the built environment firms. I would just like to end off my sharing here that if you belong to any of these groups of audience, we would like to invite you to join us at the business meeting to find out more about the program, BM, and our innovators. The on-screen instruction on how to do so will be provided towards the end of the session. So stay tuned and talk to you in the breakout room shortly. Thank you.
Thank you, Junki. And now we will invite the companies in the Productivity Innovations category to give a 5-minute pitch of the projects that they are working on. Companies, please. First up, let's welcome VR Collab.
VR Collab has an interesting solution for BIM coordination. Let's hear from them.
Hello, my name is Ryan. I'm the CEO of VR Collab. So VR Collab is actually a Singaporean software startup when we are invested by SG Novade and Entrepreneur First. Allow me to share my slides so that I can tell you more about the company and our solutions. So in late 2016, actually we started off with BIM to VR solutions, and we have since evolved in this past 4 years to be a BIM coordination and collaboration platform. So we have, over the past 4 years, we have also acquired clients, about 400 of them, over 32 countries. So actually, across the board in the industry, here are some things that most of our clients face or the industry faces. So there's actually a lot of, there's difference in BIM skill and understanding, although in many countries like Singapore, although it's mandated, but there's a lack of BIM talent, and training such skills is actually very expensive or resource intensive. Also, there's also a difficulty and inefficiency of the coordination tools currently used. A lot of it is a manual process. A lot of the software architecture of these solutions are actually what we call in software development of a legacy build. So it's not up to date with current, like they say, GPUs and CPUs. And lastly, this all increases the barriers to effective collaboration and coordination between stakeholders. So for traditional solutions, like I mentioned, just to delve a bit deeper, there's of course like a lot of lag, what one might call lag, heavy stuttering during something as simple as model navigation. Basic dimension taking, issue creation and management is also done manually. And of course, there's also data loss because in construction, there are many different proprietary formats from players such as Autodesk, Graphisoft, and the like. So for VR Collab Lite, which is our SaaS solution, we actually directly integrated to all these BIM and 3D formats used in the industry, and therefore all our clients can actually are able to smoothly navigate, have great renders. All tools and functions are all done in one click. And of course, there's virtual reality functionality, as our name suggests, and remote internet meetings. So you can check out the video on our virtual booth, or go to our website, vrcollab.com/download for a free trial. So actually, we recently commissioned this study whereby we actually had, we studied 15 general contractors and builders around the world, which are our clients. And so this compromises about 217 surveyed users globally. And so before using VR Collab, in a coordination, the man hours taken to coordinate in a week is approximately 90 hours or so. But after using VR Collab, week-on-week comparison, they actually managed to save about 20 hours a week coordinating with VR Collab compared to the current traditional way of doing things. Also, there's also cost savings of up to 61,000 USD an hour coordinating with VR Collab because of the ease of navigation, the one-to-one perspective if you use VR, and just the general ease of issue management and creation on the model. So coming to the end of my presentation, there's also a bit more of not only just the product, but the projects and R&D that we're currently involved in. Of course, for BM, we actually were the first batch, and we're doing a Hdb Auto Tracker. So for those of you that do not know, for the international audience, Hdb is actually the Housing Development Board of Singapore. And 60% of all construction projects in Singapore is actually owned by Hdb. So our Auto Tracker allows us to check the building codes according to the BIM model that's submitted to Hdb automatically. And of course, we have collaborations with mobile AI and the like, doing a SLAM BIM-based robot detection. So this robot naturally can go through the site automatically and of course compare the tolerances with the BIM model itself. And of course, there are some things that I cannot elaborate too much on, but as you know, in a lot of key infrastructures around the world are actually built using BIM, and we do have some applications for defense and operations that we're also working on. Yeah. So do try the free trial on our website. Come visit us at the booth, and we'll love to hear how we can collaborate further. Thank you.
Thank you, VR Collab. Remember, if you want to talk to them, check out our link to business meetings that will be shown at the end of the program. Up next, we have Aviation Virtual. Aviation Virtual uses BIM-based AR for dimensional and spatial verification. Aviation Virtual, please.
Hi, I'm Chilang from Aviation Virtual. We are a 6-year-old SME, and together with Hendrik from the University of Glasgow, let me present to you our product, which is called BIM-based AR for dimensional and spatial verification. So if you look at this, 3 simple steps: look, load, and verify. And with that, you could actually automate non-compliance checking and reporting for building design specifications and regulatory requirements. So this product was actually conceived to solve this problem that was identified: how to conduct checks easily, faster, accurately, and also cut down on the back-end reporting writing. Well, we look at actually what is the solution. There are 3 important selling points for this solution. One is that we actually provide the staff with timely and accurate information that is needed to do their work on site. We also assist the site staff to actually carry out the checking easily, efficiently, and effectively. And then finally, also it allows the BIM models to be deployed rapidly. And I think in a nutshell, if you look at the product, important takeaway is that within minutes, we could actually automate the detection of non-compliance, send images, data, or communicate with the site office, and at the same time generate the report for the site visit. So besides what we have actually just talked about, the automated inspection and the BIM-based solution, we could also see that it will cost less as compared to what is existing. There's also doing away with forms. In terms of data presentation, we're actually going to do it in 3D, VR, and AR. Also, there'll be tracking of the user, as well as there will be automated signature so that we understand who the user is. At the same time, the data we integrate with the BIM solution. So what is the unique selling point of this solution? Well, the first is that we're actually transforming inspection with augmented reality. We also allow to deploy existing BIM models from any native software for rapid deployment as 3D models to be used in the VR, the AR device, and also finally allow you to carry out checking of the building under construction and TOP easily and quickly. And so what is the business model? Well, most of our revenue will come from selling the product as it is. We could also customize the solution for different users. We could also provide pay-per-use site services, as well as subscriptions, and also be involved in site projects. So the team has a lot of credentials, and also I think have the expertise and experience to be able to actually carry out the development and the deployment of the device. And as a company, if you look at Aviation Virtual, we do have a good track record of technology innovation, as well as a reputation for being innovative. And so what are we looking for? Investment of $2 million to achieve the goals. The first would be to continue the technology development so that it could be successfully adopted by BCA as well as the local AAC industry. We also would like to expand the market to go into APAC and regional. At the same time, we would also like to involve local companies and users in test bedding so that we can continuously improve the solution offering. And also at the same time, we like to create a learning community so that we can continue to actually work with the product. So if you need more information, please visit the booth or email us at this email address. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Aviation Virtual. Up next, we have Espada. Espada has a grand plan to digitalize material logistics for the construction industry. Espada, please.
Good afternoon. My name is Christoph, co-founder of Espada. So I'm excited to be here today to share about our solution for the construction industry. To put what we do in a sentence, we help the industry and construction companies save money and improve their productivity by digitalizing the material logistics in a more structured way. I would now like to share my screen. So let me start with our why. Our vision is to accelerate the digitalization of material logistics for the construction industry. We can achieve that by onboarding industry stakeholders onto our digital platform and by giving them site visibility and control on everything coming inside the construction site. Our core product is Espada SL, which is an on-demand heavy vehicle booking platform connecting construction companies to a network of logistics suppliers. We give users the ability to trace their material movement real time and the ability to know the time of arrival of the material to the job sites. For our current BEAMP participation, we have created a new tool called Espada Dms, which I will further elaborate in the next few slides. But first, let's look at the current industry pain points. So main contractors have to deal with traffic congestion and bottleneck on site every day due to unplanned and late deliveries. This causes long and expensive waiting time for lorries. There is also the lack of visibility when lorries arrive on site. In addition, having too many lorries on a congested site can be a safety hazard. Based on our research, these issues cost main contractors about $3.6 million of resources and man-hours lost over a project duration, which is about 2% productivity downtime. So what is the solution? Espada DMS, which stands for Espada Delivery Management System, is a tool to help main contractors to manage and monitor all deliveries to the construction site with time slot management system and a delivery scheduling. So subcontractors, suppliers will submit a delivery request and the main contractor will either approve or reject based on the availability of a slot and on the priority of the material needed on site. Once the subcontractor starts the journey, the main contractor can trace real-time the location of a lorry and will be auto-notified of the incoming delivery. After the lorry has reached the site, the gate manager can check the condition of the material and can check in the delivery status as completed. With Espada DMS, there is no headache, no more congestion, no more bottleneck on site, which means that resources are used more efficiently and projects can run smoothly. So what are the benefits of Espada DMS? Main contractors save hours of waiting time. Queuing time for lorries is reduced. We also note reduction in CO2 emission and carbon footprint for your projects. Subcontractors and suppliers will be more accountable because they want to deliver on time to keep a good record. Now, in terms of committed projects going forward, we will be running a test bed at BCA Academy Phase 2 and GTC multi-story recycling facility with dragage and bowstead, with the main objective to reduce traffic congestion on site and queuing time for the lorries. So whether you are experiencing the same issues on construction site or you would like to improve your logistic experience for your project, we would like to invite main contractor to embark on this digital journey with us and to try Espada DMS on a 30 days free trial. I would also like to invite angel investors to join us on this exciting journey. For more information, please visit our booth. Do watch our video on Espada DMS and feel free to drop me a WhatsApp or an email. Thank you.
Thank you, Espada. Next, we have Vebits. This is interesting. Vebits looks into the automatic quantification of construction materials. I'll let Vebits tell you more. Vebits, please.
Hi, I'm Marcus from Vebits. Vebits is a leading provider of precision imaging for industrial automations. Our business covers automations for transportations, ports, and constructions. And now, please allow me to share the screen. In this project, we employ precision imaging technology for construction automations. Specifically, it's about automatic sorting of building materials. It's for construction, sustainable construction, cover two materials, cross-rock sand and recycled concrete. Why it matters? Sand and concrete are key components of constructions. Every year, they cover about 1.2 trillion market shares. It's massive and impactful. Environmentally, natural river sand has limited river source, and crossroads is common, can be used as an alternative for sands. On the other hand, concrete has a very high carbon footprint. Recycling concrete can be a solution, but this is a catch. Both need to meet stringent requirements, and they are currently qualified by human laborers
is very labor intensive. Cross-log sand is manufactured from rocks. As you can see on the screen, the resultant cross-log can be different elongation and size to be used as a sand alternative. They need to meet British EN 9334 standards. In a certification lab, cross-log sands pass through a series of filterings before they are measured one by one, laboriously using a calipers. Vebits want to automate this. Vebits employed computer vision technology to capture 3D model of crosslogs. From 3D models, the elongations in strike index can be calculated mathematically. Compared to a manual measurement using calipers, our solution can achieve very high accuracy, about 1% errors. This technology has attracted interest for other applications now. On the other hand, recycled concrete has a challenge of purities. To be used for buildings, they need to maintain a very high purity level. Currently, this is done by a team of workers who manually pick up impurities from a conveyor belt. Vebits want to automate this. Vebits developed very innovative multispectral AI technology to accurately recognize concretes and foreign materials. Now we are putting these technologies, including the stereo, multispectral AI, into a sorting machine, separating the concretes from foreign materials. Our partners, Sandwall and M Materials, are the first industrial partner for construction automations. Our technology is not limited to sorting machines. Our precision imaging technology can be used for many automation machines. If you would like to know more about our technologies, please visit our booth. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vebits. Next, we have BIMAGE. BIMAGE uses customizable unified viewing platform for BIM models. Let's hear more from them. BIMAGE, please.
Hi everyone, my name is Dipansh. I am from Bimx Consulting. Bimx Consulting is one of the leading technology companies providing consulting and services in BIM, VDC, and digitizing construction and infrastructure. We help our clients to optimize their designs and construction processes for building and infrastructure developments using building information modeling, VDC, GIS, AR, VR, and other new technologies. Let me share my screen with you. So there are certain challenges that are faced by the AEC industry that hinders productivity, efficiency, and cost saving. First, lack of AR-based 4D construction simulation tool decreases timely decision-making and comprehensive project timeline visualization. Second, site inspection processes for actual versus planned construction and progress monitoring are manual and time-consuming. Third, monitoring and tracking of construction defects and issues are recorded and processed manually, resulting in delays and inefficiencies. Fourth, pre-construction exercises of safety planning and safety checks are done manually. Simulating construction sequences and options beforehand will give managers a wider perspective on project safety issues. Fifth, during BIM modeling and coordination exercises, a live link tool that connects the BIM model to an instantly updating visualization tool is absent. This tool can greatly reduce the time taken for BIM personnel to update their BIM models after coordination exercises. So, let me share our solution with you. First, an AR-based actual construction versus BIM model inspection will ensure that managers are able to visualize the progress more efficiently. Superimposing BIM model on site construction will ensure that managers have a visible outlook on how everything fits on the site to scale. This will ensure proper planning for materials and manpower. Second, AR-based issue and comment tracking system will ensure that inconsistencies in the construction are highlighted by overlaying BIM models. The managers can then input those issues in the application by commenting on it. This will make sure that all the issues are monitored, preventing elevated costs and delays. Third, Our application's live link tool can incorporate and visualize feedback in real time. This will ensue seamless collaboration, especially during collaboration meetings and client presentations. The live link tool will work for an array of softwares. Fourth, AR-based 4D construction simulation will give owners and designers the power to visualize the project on an intricate level. Owners can make better decisions on project timelines, whereas designers can better visualize outcomes of their project planning and reduce risks. Fifth, our application can generate a standalone digital twin export of the BIM model along with the 4D timeline. This will help stakeholders visualize and plan remotely without the need of any software installation. Sixth, solar and daylighting analyses can be used by designers to optimize their designs to create a more sustainable building, maximizing shading and minimizing cooling loads. Industry experience. BIMAGE has successfully completed over 400 projects in infrastructure, airports, commercial, healthcare, industrial, and residential sectors. Over the years, we have won BCA BIM awards for several projects. Bimx Consulting was also named as Singapore's fastest growing company in 2019 and 2020 by the Straits Times, and the fastest growing company in Asian Pacific region by the Financial Times. We work with almost all the major contractors and companies and government agencies like LTA, PUB, NUH, etc. We have also partnered with educational institutes like NUS, NTU, and Temasek Poly. The product testing will be done utilizing a spectrum of users ranging from contractors to owners to industry experts. The testing outcome will be used to refine our product to precisely match the industry needs. We will then adopt a AAA process, awareness, access, adoption. This will be our go-to-market strategy. Our marketing team will work to increase market awareness for the product. Our sales team will ensure that prospective users have access to the product, and our technical team will ensure that proper adoption of the product into the workflow of the users. We are calling out for all the contractors, owners, industry experts, investors who are interested in our product. Please scan the QR code for our website. You can also email us from the email address below. Thank you.
Thank you, Bimage. Next up, we have Novade. Novade has an analytics platform for lean construction and PPBC. Novade, please.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm very happy to be here. Baptiste, so for Novade. I will speak today about digitalization and analytics for construction sites. Let me share my screen. Okay. So I'll speak about analytics platform and PPBC. Novade helps companies in the building and construction industry to drive their digital transformation. We are a Singapore-based company, and today we have more than 200 projects that are live and working in Singapore. As we are a Singapore-based company, we are also a global organization operating across Europe and Asia, meaning we could digitalize your site and work with your site in other countries in Southeast Asia, China, Japan, or Europe. We have more than 200 clients, 50,000 users, and 96% of customer satisfaction. With Novade, you can change the way you work with an integrated platform connecting all projects and users in the field. Let me show a bit more. So you can digitalize your forms, your layout, your PTW, permit to works, WhatsApp group, Excel, all into one single platform. Also, from all this data, which already gets better productivity, you can gather insights to take real action on your site and know what's happening. So we drive significant business benefits, productivity, quality, and safety on your construction site. I would like now to take a bit of time to show you a specific case for this BIM project. Novade works with Dragage to digitize their site processes. And Dragage is specialized, it's a contractor in Singapore that do both traditional sites, but also PPVC module, meaning they will do module on factory, bringing them to site and doing a lot better construction, generally faster, better productivity, quality, quality control, and often beating the target time. Now, we help them in digitalization and also to draw better productivity. From this data, you want to get better visibility. So a challenge is, how do you get better visibility? With dashboard, by leveraging the data and also analysis. Today, the main contractor job is to build building. It's not to do analysis. So we help those companies to do the analysis and focus on the construction. The scope of work is in 3 phases. 1, dashboard to get insights to an operation for actionables. 2, NLQ capability for natural language query to help you ask direct questions on your data and get answer. And 3, predictive models to know how the future will be on your site. Let me dive into a few examples. One, get construction leaner, an example of dashboard that come from BCA Academy with operation balance charts. Here you have example with TAC and bottleneck. From this analysis that is automatic, meaning the contractor don't need to do anything. You will have direct information. You can see the waterproofing and painting are taking more time, and it's where you want to maybe put more resources or to improve your processes. And this helps you to improve your site. Second example, understand better your site with a simpler access to information directly on your mobile phone or on your computer, web app, and you can directly ask questions. What is my underperforming task? And then you get directly answer. Or where should I improve? What is this information in September 2020? And you get it. We are very proud to work with industry leaders around the world, real estate company, developer, main contractor, builders, and operator. Today, we are looking for more clients and partners to choose Novade. So if you are looking for digitalization on your construction site or creating more analytics and using those data, please come to our room, to our digital and our virtual room just after this, or go on our website, novade.net. Thank you.
Thank you, Novade. Next, we have Lean Station. Lean Station is a smart planner for the construction industry. Let's hear from them. Lean Station, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kyo. I'm from a company called Lean Station. And today, I'm going to talk about our 2 new add-ons to our main product, Lean Plan Do, which is Lean Plan Do BIM and Lean Plan Do Smart Planner. Okay, so let me put up my slides now. Okay, so for those of you who are new to Lean Station, we offer project improvement to our existing projects, project recovery to our ongoing projects. We offer digital construction solutions to our partners, and we also work with government agencies to implement Lean on a much larger scale across the industry. So Lean Station was incorporated in 2015. Over 40 projects have implemented Lean Plan Do, and 70 of them has already been completed. We have seen tremendous amounts of improvement for developers and contractors. For the developers, they have seen 50% to 900% of ROI, and contractors have cost savings of 1 to 6%. So conventionally, the project delivery processes of planning and reporting are very disconnected and paper-based. With the new world of Lean Plan Do, which incorporates the integrated Lean project delivery, the central collective planning and commitment system is connected to the mobile-based Lean Plan Do site apps for real-time collaboration. The data from these 2 systems, they are analyzed and they are visualized in a continuous improvement system called Lean Plan Do Insights. With Lean Plan Do reports, the intuitive and automated project reporting system, the construction teams will be able to generate monthly and weekly reports directly from Lean Plan Do. Okay, so apart from this, we have developed 2 new features which are called Lean Plan Do BIM and Lean Plan Do Smart Planner. So Lean Can Do BIM is a BIM-based system which connects to the BIM model and helps the team to spatially plan and also visualize what they are doing on site. Lean Can Do Smart Planner is an AI-based system which gives suggestions while they are planning and also improves the accuracy of the planning of the construction teams. So this is Lean Can Do BIM. As you can see, it has very powerful features for linking your project data to the BIM model components. And also, it provides the spatial planning environment for the engineers for them to visualize the sequence of works that happen on site. So by linking those data, you'll not only be able to visualize the project progress real time, you'll also be able to analyze and also visualize the challenges that you are facing on site, and you will know which components are delayed, which components are advanced. So the next module is called Lean Can Do Smart Planner, which provides suggestions during your planning and also collects data and improves your planning accuracy over time. So it not only relies on the database of our existing projects, it also learns from your actual project and then give out suggestions based on your particular project very accurately. So the entire ecosystem of Lean Can Do is completely browser-based and cloud-based. Lean Can Do BIM is compatible with all the popular BIM formats, and also it runs comfortably on all the types of devices. So if you're using Lean Can Do BIM and Lean Can Do Smart Planner, these are the benefits that you will be achieving. So these are some of the projects that have successfully implemented Lean Can Do in their projects, and they have enjoyed the benefits of cost savings. JTC, the leading industry developer, have implemented Lean Can Do in all of their projects, and from building to infrastructure to large estate developments. So these are some of our featured local partners and international partners. So we are looking to testbed our Lean Can Do BIM and Lean Can Do Smart Planner in your actual life project. So if you have a construction and building project, you are using BIM and you have implemented Lean Can Do, you'll be able to testbed this Lean Can Do BIM. So for Lean Can Do Smart Planner, it will be more effective for projects that are repetitive in nature. So for more information, please contact me or my colleague at Keith at Sales. See you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lean Station. Thank you all for the pitches. We want to thank all of our presenters today. I bet some of you will have questions either to partner or would like to engage them. So don't forget to log in for the business meetings later. If you're interested in working together with the awardees or looking to see if it fits your business needs, you should find out more from them here. If you are end users representing your company looking for business solutions, then you should take this chance to see if their solution can meet your needs. Last but not least, we have also gathered some of our program partners, BCA, JTC, and Enterprise Singapore in one of the meetings. If you have questions about our various programs and how they can help you, do hop onto their link.
Now remember, the links to the different business rooms will be posted at the end of today's program, so do look out for it. Now remember, we also have a date on the coming Monday, same place, same time. On Monday, we will be hearing pitches from the Facilities Management and Green Innovations category.
Bye-bye.